Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets review video. In this video, we have the Minger Govee 16.4 foot LED light strip. This light strip features a waterproof design, and it also is compatible with Alexa and Google Assistant so that you can control these with your voice. All that for around $29 on Amazon, so check the link in the description to find that price. Let's go ahead and open them up and check them out. So they come in a nice cardboard box, and I like that because you can recycle it. Real quick, before we get started, just want to thank Minger for sending me these lights so that I can review them. Thank you very much. So it looks like on top we have a user's manual, a quick installation guide, and then some support information. So as you can see, the LED light strip is all rolled up, which is really cool. It's a really nice way to store it as well, and it does include this nice little plastic roll. And then it has a really nice thick wire. This seems really well made, so it's going to last a long time. It goes down to a little remote controller. You have 3 buttons. Looks like one of them is a power button. We'll see what the other ones are. This might even actually have a microphone on it. We'll see. And then you have some 3M tape on the back of that so that you can stick this to a wall if you do install these to a wall or anything like that. And then the power goes in through this plug right here. Moving down and taking a closer look at the LED light strip. So as you can see, the LEDs are clear, which I think is really cool. In my opinion, even if it's not on, it's going to look pretty cool. It is very bendable, which makes it easier to install around like poles or around your TV, things like that. And you do on the back right here, you have a nice 3M strip that's all the way along all 16 feet of the light strip. It's very, very sticky. So you just peel back this little blue area and you can stick these anywhere, to a ceiling, anything like that. So we'll set that aside. We'll see what else is in the box. Looks like we have some mounting brackets. Very nice that they include that. We have an alcohol pad for cleaning the surface that you're going to be sticking this device to. And then we have the power supply that plugs into a wall. And then it plugs into this connector that's on the LED strip. And that's a very secure connection. This is not going to fall out. Very stiff. So now I want to take a closer look at the little mounting brackets here, which I think is great that they included these. So as you can see, it does have a little divot that the strip will fit in. So it fits right there, will firmly hold the strip in place. And then you have a 3M strip on that with a little bit of foam, so you can actually stick that to a wall, and it's just another layer of enforcement over the 3M strip that's actually on the LED lights. Or you have a nice hole so you can put a screw through here if you actually wanted to permanently mount it to a ceiling or a wall. So I think that the addition of these in the packaging is great, and it makes it really easy to install and know that the lights aren't just going to fall down or something like that. So now I've plugged in the LEDs and actually have them powered up. As you can see, the power button is very responsive here. It says in the instructions that this is the mode button and then this is the brightness button, but I'm actually not sure how accurate that is because if I press this, it kind of changes through the colors. And then when I press what is supposed to be the brightness button, it'll kind of dim down, but then it starts actually lighting up when I talk. So I guess it's using the microphone that's on the LED light strip right here to actually turn the light on when I'm speaking, when it hears a sound, which is really cool. That'd be great for music. Go ahead and turn off my filming lights so you can kind of see it. Look at that blue. It's very vibrant, very beautiful looking color. Really happy with this. The colors are extremely bright. It has a really nice glow to it as well. So as you can see, it's kind of filling the area around it. I think this would look great around a TV or maybe around a computer monitor. And then when I move it to the voice activated part, you can actually see how it's like kind of fading in and fading out with my voice. And when it picks up the louder audio, it really looks great. And now as a quick example, I'll put on some music and you can kind of see how the lights react to the music. Alright, so now that I've shown you what the lights look like and we've gone through the remote on here, I'm going to go ahead and download the app. It's just Govee Home. Once you open up the Groove Home app, all you need to do is make sure that you have the lights on, and then you select the little plus symbol in the top right. After that, in the list here, we're just going to find the H6160. Select that. It's going to request access to your location. Enable that, and then it will show you devices nearby. You just select it. After you've actually found the device in the app, you're going to have to either create or log into your Groove Home account. Now, having an account is actually important if you're going to be using this with Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa. So I'll go ahead and sign up right here. Once you're logged in, just go ahead and select the device nearby again, and it will start connecting to it. Now we name our device, and remember this name will probably be used when you're commanding the device via voice assistant. So I'm going to use the name Test Light. And now once we've connected to the device via Bluetooth, we connect it to our Wi-Fi. So it's going to first find the Wi-Fi that your phone's connected to, and then you just enter your password so that the LED light strip can connect to your Wi-Fi, and then it can be controlled via voice assistant. One quick warning, this cannot be used on a 5 gigahertz network, so only 2.4. So in the app here, once you get into the light, you have tons of options and tons of modes. So first we have a timer, and that's pretty cool because you can set when this will turn on and when it will turn off, and it'll do that automatically. You don't have to be connected to your phone, you don't have to use the switch, it'll just use Wi-Fi and turn itself on and off, which is very nice. So then we have brightness here, and it's currently at 1%, which is nice. This would be great as like a little night light outside or something like that, or maybe when you're watching a movie, but you can bring it all the way up to 100%, and it gets very, very bright. This would be enough to have on a back deck or a patio or something. A little light, maybe you could definitely read under this or something, because this is going to get very, very bright. After that, we have do it yourself. This is where you can kind of design your own preferences for the light. So we start with a name. I'll just do GG for Gauging Gadgets. Then we can add some colors. After that, we can select the style. So this is going to be either a fade, jumping, flicker. We could do a combo, which is pretty interesting. You could do a couple different ones here. Jumping to fade, and then we could set the speed. I'm going to turn that up. So after that, we just select apply, and it will go ahead and start doing that right now. I love that you can make your own here, because if you had maybe a holiday coming up, you could do Christmas colors, you could do Valentine's Day colors, you could also do your favorite sports team's colors or your local high school. Makes it really customizable, and it's really cool. And plus with the color changing, that's awesome as well. Going back to the dashboard here, we have 3 built-in modes. We have first the music, and that's where it will just go by your voice. Once you're in music mode, you can also have it automatically change colors, or you can select the color that's displayed. I would prefer the automatic color changing with the voice. That's just going to be really cool in my opinion. Then we have where you could just choose colors, and if you don't like a color that's right here, you can actually use this little slider to select any color in the palette, and that's available for the do-it-yourself as well. Another thing you have at the bottom is you could select how warm or cold the lights will be. So a really cold light is going to be very, very white bright, or warm is going to kind of be like the older light bulbs, very warm. This is better for at night. It will be less harsh on your eyes, and it won't keep you up at night. After that, we have some scenes that are pre-configured into this, which is really cool. So you have morning and sunset. These are going to be configured based on your location, so that's why you had to give it your location. But it'll actually change the color of the light based on what it thinks the sun is doing at that time, which is really nice. You have movie. I'm not sure exactly how this works. It doesn't seem to use sound or anything, so it will change the colors, I guess, based on a movie, or maybe it just has this light like that. Dating, which I guess is like a more warm color. Then we have romantic, which is more red but very warm. Blinking, which is where it's just blinking. And then we have candlelight, which is kind of like a nice little flicker. Really like the way this looks. It's kind of like a warm, flickery, very nice color. This would be cool on a back deck or a patio at night. So really that's all that's available in the app. It does look like they do firmware updates for that, and all you have to do that is just click the firmware update right here. It'll tell you that there's one available, and then you can update it from your phone on the device. Very cool that you can do that. You can also turn them on and off. And then in here you have the settings, which is great because you can change the device name, and remember that's what's used for your voice assistant to command it. So I'm going to have to tell Google Assistant test light, but I'll show you that shortly. You can also do grouping, so if you have multiple of these, you can group them together into different rooms, which helps with also for Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa. And then you can change the Wi-Fi settings, like what network it's connected to, stuff like that. So now we've gone through the settings, we've gone through the app, we've kind of shown you everything with the light. I'll go ahead and show you how to hook it up to your Google Assistant account and then how to use it from there. So to connect this to our Google Assistant account, all we need to do is open up the Google Home app. Then from the home right here, we're going to go to Add, and then select Set up a device. And then in here, we're going to select Works with Google. So this list right here is going to be all the different manufacturers that have devices like these that work with Google Assistant. So what we need to do is find that Govee. So we have it right here, select that. Then you're going to need to log into your Govee account that you created earlier. Then it will link the account to your Google Home account. Once it's done, you can go back to your Google Home account, and at the bottom you'll see link to your account. You can turn it on and off. So then you could just select the light, and we could turn down the brightness. We could also turn it off. Then it will turn off, as you can see, or we can turn it back on. And now I can talk to my Google Assistant. Google, turn off the test light.
You got it. Turning off the test light.
Google, turn on the test light.
Okay, turning the test light on.
Google, turn the test light green.
You got it. Changing the test light to green.
So as you can see right there, you can even change the color of it from your voice assistant. So very cool that you can not only turn on and off the device right here, but you can also change the color of it, which is just really cool. I love that you can do that. You don't have to have your phone, you don't have to be near the remote. Makes it really easy to use. All right, so that was the Minger Govee 16-foot LED light strip. I have to say overall, for the price of $30, I would highly recommend this. First, the lights are very clear, they're very vivid, and very, very bright. Highly customizable with tons of colors, modes. You also have a really nice app, and you can use these with voice assistants such as Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa. So that makes it really cool there. Lots of ways to control it. You also have a really nice construction with a very thick plastic over the LED lights and a built-in 3M strip that makes it really easy to install this to walls, your TV, anything like that, including some extra brackets that also have 3M, or you can screw through these to really get these installed permanently. I also like that they include a remote on them, so you don't have to have the app, you don't have to have any Wi-Fi or anything. You could just use these right out of the box and even have the music feature built into it, which makes it really cool because you could bring these somewhere camping with you where you have no internet or Bluetooth and still use these. Very awesome. So that was the Minger Govee 16-foot smart LED light strip. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to add an Amazon affiliate link to the description so you can find this exact device on Amazon. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.